there is not real!
2023 was a wild ride, and as we slowly usher ourselves into the assumedly even more chaotic year of 2024, Know Your Meme is taking a look at some of the wackiest stories to hit the internet of this cursed year. Let's take a look back, all the wackiest moments, or at least some of the highlights. For a deeper dive, check out the website. Philip Hamilton wrote up this bad boy. As Hamilton put atop the write-up, this image perfectly encapsulates it all. 2023 can't be worse than 2022, right? And we're gonna be saying the same thing going into 2024. 2023 marked a continuation of a trend that has kicked up the past few years. TikTok. Pretty much every meme these days is born there. It's where everyone flocks to, our eyes glued to the scroll of incessant, quick, flashy clips. This first incident is no exception. The woman on the plane, Tiffany Gomas, who screamed the ultimate line, "That MFer is not real." What did she see? A goblin from RuneScape? Ryuk from Death Note? Did she have way too much alcohol before the flight? Is she okay? This video of Gomas losing it on a plane sure had everyone captivated in one way or another. There were a lot of memes from this one, like this tweet, the person she's talking about, and it's a perfectly normal passenger on a plane. I don't get this one. Looks like a normal person to me. People eventually defined an acronym for this experience, TMFINR. Very wordy. She even has a manga-style Wojak with the phrase in the shirt. Here's that on a Magic the Gathering card, in a game of Wheel of Fortune, which would be a very unfair answer, and in a classic impact font meme format because history repeats itself. They even made Pentagon conspiracy memes. That missile fire is not real, the new meaning for the acronym. In a recent podcast, Gomas claims she didn't even see anything weird at all, and she was simply commenting the man she was arguing with was not real, as an expression of her frustration with him. Speaking of damage to a structure, remember that OceanGate submarine that imploded? Yeah, maybe don't go into the sea in a tin can powered by a Mad Catz controller, bored billionaires. That was a pretty wild time though, probably the most memed about event in a long time. The whole internet was covered in discourse about this. My favorite memes are the killer whale ones. The whales finally got the revenge. One of the 5 people on board was billionaire Hamish Harding, whose stepson posted a lot of bizarre reactions after the event, literally an hour after tweeting, "Please keep my family in your prayers." He then quote tweeted a thirsty post that said, "Can I sit on you?" which he captioned, "Yes, please." Goals, to be honest. He also famously went to a Blink-182 concert during the ordeal, claiming the band helps people through tough times. There were a lot of underwhelming stories too, like all the alien hype this year that basically led to nothing but embarrassment, like when Mexico's government unveiled these aliens to the world. Looks like an arts and crafts project from your 8-year-old daughter. Alien revealed as cake was a good edit though. There were a lot of other UFOs in the sky this year, or even just that spy balloon. Biden was really proud he shot that down. "Like shooting fish in a barrel," he said before falling asleep at his desk. By the way, did you see the wild fight that broke out by a riverboat in Alabama this year? In Montgomery, a fight broke out by the water that genuinely looked like a movie scene. Just people left, right, and center going crazy. Honestly, it looked kind of fun. And they got a cute photo with the chair at the end. Aw. This was like an 8-player Smash Brothers battle. Looked like a fight scene in a blockbuster zombie movie. As the writer for this article joked, we basically got a second GTA 6 trailer with this fight. There were a lot of good memes from this too, mostly edits like this one with Avengers Endgame portals edited in. Pretty great. Oh, and the Island Boys started an OnlyFans account together. Yeah, I didn't need that in my life. I guess the boys needed to stay relevant somehow. This just wasn't on my bingo board for 2023. So I hope you enjoyed that quick recap of all things unholy and disturbing for 2023. I can't wait to see what happens in 2024. Maybe Mecha Joe Biden will play jailed Donald Trump in Fortnite to see who becomes president live on Fox News. We'll see.